Okay, I got it now.
Jeez. This is funny. Cool.
Annie's gonna get her ear pierced.
So I'm gonna change my glove, and then I'm gonna get out some jewelry. Remember what we were talking about? Showing you
You're gonna
the
take
differences in jewelry?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you that right away, okay?
She's really nervous.
I know, right?
Yeah.
This is cool. You know, we got everybody here.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
I'll come with you to get yours done too.
Okay.
And if I'm around, I'll come too. Yeah. It'll be fun.
We'll be the same group. We'll just go.
Okay. Now,
Well,
let's
if
film
you
over
find
here.
him, you
Let's
find
film
me.
something important.
Over there.
Film over here.
Over there.
I could probably guess that.
Okay. Her jewelry in her ear, right?
Yep.
We're gonna unscrew this real quick. This is actually a nail piece that she's been wearing in her ear. I don't know where she got it from, but this is what it is. Okay? So, do you see how it's curved and there's threads on the shaft, right?
Yeah.
We don't offer jewelry like that, simply because this jewelry is not implantable. The material it's made of is questionable. It's not something that was meant to go into a new piercing. It was meant to go into a heel piercing, but we don't sell this kind of costume jewelry because it's really not that good for you. Now this is something that's kind of close to what she has, but I told her I wanted to show her the difference so that she could see it right up close. So, first of all, let me just put this ball in the bottom here, and then this way it'll make sense. Okay, so hers versus mine. Now, does this one look like a natural curve compared to that one? But can you see the polish difference in the two? Here, let me get closer, because I want you to be able to tell.
I can definitely tell.
You can definitely tell. It's like night and day, alright? And then on top of it, these threads. So what I was saying is, if you go somewhere else and this piercer takes this jewelry out that I put in your ear, and then he tries to force back in, he's going to ruin everything you're trying to heal. So that's why we don't want you to go from the really good stuff down to the crappy stuff. What we do want you to do is wear this like you're supposed to, right? In your ear, in your industrial in this case. You know, until you get to about the 3rd week or so, and then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you come back in, and we're going to swap the jewelry so something that fits you perfectly. And I have no idea what size that will be. I have a vague idea, but until you get in, I won't be able to tell. But now, if we don't change it, right, and again, we're talking about your industrial, so it's going all the way across like this. If I don't change this, and you have all this extra room hanging out on both ends, that will start moving around so much, it'll scar your ear on either side, especially if you sleep on it. I heard Matt kind of telling you about that. So, what we want to make sure is that you come in and we make it so it's a perfect fit. So the balls on the end fit perfectly. But I want to wait about 3 weeks until that happens. So then I'm going to have you come back in. Okay? But we're not going to put this stuff in. We're going to put the good stuff back in.
Sounds good.
Okay? Alright. So now, I'll put this back in for you. But I just opened this up so you can see the difference. And then on top of that, look here too. Right? So, this is a girl ball, right?
Yeah.
This, on the other hand, is a boy ball. That's the difference with our jewelry. Our jewelry is all internally threaded, not externally threaded. Which means if you look at the other ends, this is hollow, this is not. In order to put this in the body, it's a smooth transition. To put this in the body, you have to force threading through the wound. Does that make sense? We don't want to do that. Okay? So let's put this back in your earlobe where I found it. Or so we hope.
I never thought I would be actually taught something new. Yeah. Educational? Yeah, educational during this time.
Okay, so now I'm going to change my gloves, and then we're going to actually pierce it.
For the 4th time.
Annie, you're cool.
We don't want to move the dirt off her ear into the new wound.
Of course not.
And how would
You
that
take
happen?
the piercing.
If I didn't change my gloves,
I have to hold her hand. You should
it would happen because
videotape it.
Well, her head will be turned.
the gloves are touching her dirty jewelry, right? It was, and then if I open a needle that's supposed to be
Annie,
sterile,
you will be
where am I going to put all that
perfectly
dirt? On the needle, right?
Should I still be
Where's the
taping?
needle going to go?
Grab my wrist.
Over here.
And then it's
No, you're gonna bring it down here.
But these kind of things, this is why you don't want, like the guy that's doing
It's
this
like
out of his
doctors.
house. You know what, they're even sometimes bad about it too. It's just you really have to take the time to care about what you're doing. I could rush through this, we'd already be done now, but it's not my goal.
Oh, we got time. That's okay.
I want to teach you,
I
you
still
know,
work at 7.
the thing of it is, you know, when we're going step by step like this, it's real important to think. Now, the person that might not be working in a studio or might be working without a lot of training, with no one to watch over somebody's shoulder, that person
Sit a little lower.
isn't going to change his clothes after any time. He's not even going to think that it's important because what I'm talking about is invisible. It didn't look like my clothes were dirty. Did it? So it's really about having a very strong discipline to make sure that, you know,
And also, they're also, you know, it's also good for your business too, you know, to show that you care, because then it makes them feel comfortable.
Let's put it this way, it's good for your business to do good business for people. I don't care if you're a plumber, I don't care if you're, you know, if you half-ass things, you're not going to be in business for long. So that's a given, you know? Like in this industry, I think it should be even more.
And she's thinking the more you talk, the more nervous she gets.
Well, I'm sure. That's why we're going to go to work here in a second. Okay?
You're good.
But here's the deal. We have to talk about something, okay? I want you to put your legs all the way out. And you're bouncy. You're moving this whole table up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't want you to do that anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Now, I want you to stretch all the way out. Why don't you guys go back around to this side? You need to move on this side, okay?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
You're going to have to...
Now, I want you to turn your head and listen. Here's without you knowing it. Okay? I don't believe in surprise piercing. So what I ask you to do is when I'm ready, I want you to give me a deep breath into your nose. Why don't you try that one? Good. And now, from your lungs, here, I want you to push the air back out of your mouth. Like you're blowing through a straw. Yeah, good. And we're going to breathe like that together, you and me, okay?
Okay.
On the second exhale, that's when the piercing happens, okay? Then I'm going to install the jewelry, and then we're going to move on to another piercing, because you have two. Okay? We're just going to bang them out, one after the other. But you're going to find this isn't bad. Okay? I promise.
Oh my god.
Annie, chillax.
Keep in mind that...
Yeah, he's strong. If you hurt him, it
You
doesn't
know,
matter.
using my right hand.
Do you think that,
No, my
like, if I was going to be a baseball player, I could just go to the majors and start cracking balls out of the park?
Yeah.
You think so?
No.
No, I don't think so either. It's about technique, and it takes a lot of practice, right?
Yeah.
So, it's the same with piercing. If we're going to do this so that it doesn't hurt you, it's going to take a lot of technique and a lot of practice.
Yeah.
What?
That way.
I know.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay, sweetie. Now,
Annie, look at the
do
words.
the front first, okay? I want you to stay just like you are. Good. Now give me a deep breath in. And push it out slowly. Great. Can I have one more? And now push. Push, 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 push. Good job, lady pants. Alright. So the piercing part's actually over, okay? So that wasn't that bad, was it?
You're like freaking out for nothing.
Yeah, get a close up on that.
Close up on the cork.
Of course. Yeah, there's a cork in your ear, you know.
It's not in your ear.
Well,
It's hanging off the sharp part of the needle, though. Okay, so that's one down. We're about to do the other one, okay? Guys, back up just a little bit.
yeah, if you actually manage to hurt me, I'll be surprised.
I won't. I don't think I'm that strong.
Actually, girls would be shocked at what you girls do.
Wait until you actually do that when you have birth and you break your boyfriend or husband's hand.
Oh gosh.
I was
Turn your head a little more my way, actually. There we go.
Yeah, get a face shot in there.
It's watching you, Annie.
Just to get the expression of her face.
Okay, deep breath. Now exhale.
Just like you're doing yoga.
One more. And now push. Push, 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 push. Good job. That wasn't so bad, was it?
No.
No, you sure?
And you're just gonna cry.
No, I don't think I'm gonna cry actually.
Now, Annie, though, seriously, you were really, really worried, right?
Yeah.
That was pretty
For what?
easy, wasn't it? Turn your head. Rub part of the other way.
We gotta get color over here eventually. Now that it's, you know,
Hey, don't be mean.
the color, you know. What's the color? The color of the sterilization box over there.
How we doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Not so bad. Should at this point just feel warm.
Just chilling.
You know what I mean, though?
The best part about cardio is there's
nice
no
and warm.
good.
Maybe a little pulsy or whatever, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Good job. That is about all the room we're going to need for swelling. So when I downsize you, 3 weeks. It's just going to bring those balls so they touch perfectly on your skin. You can look in the mirror, but you cannot touch it. You are not allowed to touch this at all anymore unless you wash your hands.
This is Annie's new industrial.
Yeah.
Amazing.